going
no one's
to
gonna
bot
beat
side
anyone.
this time. Yeah, we've got
It's
5 in
nice
the
that they
bot
try
here.
to do something different this time.
Mm.
Maybe it's gonna
5.
result in them starting the red buff. That would be
Maybe.
interesting.
If the enemy team get no vision on it, then it might be really difficult for OrnnHub here.
Thing is, they did
They're
not take
gonna...
sweeper, so they can't know that.
Yeah. Neither team did, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. They're not even leaving a ward.
Oh, yeah.
That is very peculiar.
It's
You would
just the
assume they would want
confidence, you know?
to...
They're so
Yeah,
confident in
clearly.
their jungle tracking abilities. There's no world where they ever get a mistake there. Xin Zhao is gonna start on his wolves. Really scared of their least early invade. That's what you usually want to do when you don't want to waste smite on your first camp as a jungler because you're scared of an invade. And
Oh,
Alice could
okay.
do Raptors into blue, into enemy blue. So she does have the potential for such an invade.
Yeah, in my head, I was thinking it might be for like an 8 camp start.
Oh, she's doing
if
it. It's the 5-second wall. If anyone here watches K, that's how it goes. He did save his
Okay,
smite.
let's
This is going to
see.
be an interesting fight. She does not wait the time. Xin Zhao's not going to be that low. This is not going to be an advantage to Elise. She's going to get collapsed on.
We're never gonna see it because the auto camera doesn't want us to know we're watching the mini map.
We
Man,
did
that's
not
it.
see any of that. Okay. So Elise is still staying around. She does not want to give him the grump. And then Xin Zhao gets the grump and flashes
He did
away.
get it. Very
She's gonna
murky
get collapsed
stuff.
on if she stays. She has to leave.
Yeah. That was very forced. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. We didn't get to see much of it, but the entire exchange worked. It was like, what, 20 seconds? More than that.
It keeps going.
They're still going. They're still going.
Still has
Aaron,
smite.
move the camera, bro, please. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna see. All right, Xin Zhao's here. He's gonna just basically be in the cut chair, maybe. No, he does. He has smite. Yeah, that's gonna be fast blood. Never mind. Okay. What a messy first couple minutes there. Both junglers are only on 8 CS right now, so they are both put back a significant amount. But yeah, that was something, man. I don't know. We see Pensiv's been watching the Kire videos, but don't know if he's practiced it in solo queue yet, because that was it was something. Meanwhile, Tuba takes a big chunk of damage there by Illuminate. And top lane is HP favored for Unmoored here, and he's going to start another fight here. They do have the W up. Mordekaiser might be okay here. We see that Pots is going to be another Q, and it might be a kill. Never mind.
It's like no one dies. Mord does have the flash advantage now in top lane. Looks like the junglers are on opposite sides of the map. The Liz is pathing top side, not looking to gank anyone. Just gonna get to circular camps a lot better.
I think that makes sense here for Xin Zhao. He probably wants to avoid the Elise as much as possible after what just happened, you know? Like, having to burn his flash, being put back at camp, and then also having to see her later, it's just gonna be rough. So, you know, trying to make sure he's on the opposite side of the map sounds like a smart play by him.
Exactly.
You can see the whole invade took so long that he was actually he's actually going to be cycling camps okay now because the Gromp has respawned. So
that's true. He's going to be one camp behind, but yeah.
Okay, we see the Tom take a really bad trade there. That's kind of rough for him. Seraphine pinging the dragon.
He's going to get the hook. They're going in for the Jhin, but they're going to get thanked, but Zinja goes in, and Nautilus is looking. He's going to go down.
Maybe a
He's
double.
trying to run away, trying to get a Tam Kenshi is not successful. Both burn flash, and she died. Damn.
Okay. Really well played by the side of OrnnHub, considering Xin Zhao was put so far behind because of that early play. being able to actually have the first impact on the map as a jungler is really big for him.
Yep.
I think a little bit of disrespect maybe by the bot side.
She's gonna come and they're gonna get the kill on the Mordekaiser. Good gank. Almost missed it. Almost missed it.
I think the logic was good.
Drake. Look at the Drake here. He's sneaking it.
Yeah, knowing that the Elise is top side, I think he can solo it at this level, right? Level 4, he should be fine. He has a lot of self-healing in his kit, so he will be okay. But yeah, just a little bit back on the top play. I didn't actually dislike what JLD tried to do there. Like when he flashed and he knew he was going to get hit by the cocoon, he couldn't sidestep it because he was hugging the wall. Instead, he just buffers his E, assuming they're going to go on him. And it was really well played by both Unmoored and Pensive to know not to jump in there, wait for the ability to kind of finish, and then fight. And speaking of a fight,
and looks like he might get the kill here. Yep, he gets it for a kill. Bessa did overstay her welcome. She ended up gridding and paid for it.
And she has no TP right now, so if he can shove this wave in, he might be able to cost her a wave. Looks like he's not pushing it in though, from what I can see on the minimap.
Yep. The thing about a gold advantage is that you only have an advantage if you spend it. And she ended up getting and not spending her golds, and she died for that. She definitely is weaker than him, level 6. Her ult is not as useful.
No, for sure. In the 1v1, I 100% agree. I think that against Nautilus, sorry, not Nautilus, against Mordekaiser especially, he has a hard time because throwing yourself right on top of him. That's exactly where Mordekaiser wants you to be. He wants you to be in range of his Q and in range of his passive. So basically dashing into melee range of him is always a bit dangerous. And now that he has a gold lead as well, or at least I imagine he must have a little bit of a gold lead, right? It's only 2 CS and 1 this equal on kills, but she has based. She's got way more AD than he does AP right now, so she should be looking to abuse that, I think.
Oh, and she is. Spells. She wins that trade. I mean, she has the gold spent advantage. He has a lot less stats than her gold-wise.
Agreed. She's definitely trying to abuse him.
He's going in. He does not get the knockup. He flashes in, knocks her up. Mordekaiser E's. Oh, and then Elise shows in, but they're gonna get Ambessa anyway. Looks like Mordekaiser might fall down. This goes in, but still dies. Does not get the kill. 2 for 0.
Clean play here by OrnnHub.
By OrnnHub, yeah.
I think there you saw the Ambessa try a little too hard, and then when so we'll see the replay here. So yeah, Ambessa's a little too far forward. She tries to dash away. Flash here by the Xin Zhao is going to lock her up and keep things good here. And then, is it luck or is it well played by JLD to survive this? He's running away. I think I agree.
Also,
he made enough space.
Instantly, if he did not do that and Ambessa survived 1 or 2 more seconds, she could have contributed a lot more to that fight and it could have gone differently. So it was a good decision by him to instantly flash in.
Pensive trying to maybe go for that red buff there, but gets caught on a ward and thinks better of it. He is up in CS, we have to say here.
Looks like I might be losing my points.
Yeah, we'll see. It's only 2k gold lead right now. Let's not get too excited. But what I will say is a stark difference here for Dark Wizard. Dark Wizard at this point in the game, last game, he was significantly down in CS, whereas he's only down 1 camp right now. And he's had a part in 4 of the 5 kills his team's had. The kind of more extended DPS of the Xin Zhao, I think, is helping. And also the survivability of the Xin Zhao is, I would say, definitely helping.
Dark Wizard has been a part of every single thing that got his team ahead this game. He has done immensely well. Got the Drake, he was the bot gank, the top gank. Like, he made a huge difference this game.
Yeah, I agree. And also, on the top side, I think that JLD is doing really well in this game in comparison to the last one. We see he's got the Rylai's power spike right now, so he's kind of looking to get aggressive and looking to trade.
He's going in on bot lane. Gonna ult the Jhin, ignite the Jhin, Vayne goes in, but doesn't get the kill. Now Xin Zhao is coming in to gank, Vayne is caught. Now that he's gonna stop Jin, and it looks like they might get away. But Jin is ulting. Noah's getting focused on. Might go down, but looks like he hooks out and he's fine. No one dies here. That was close. They might decide to go for a dive here.
I think the dive might be a little bit too much. I think they might be a little overzealous. If they do the dive and it goes badly, they throw their entire lead right now.
Yeah, Vayne still has her thumbs up. Would be very difficult to kill her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but otherwise though, I think well played by them to not die there. Jin, the whole kind of fight occurred essentially because Jin got caught out, and so for them to have nobody die and also get sums from the interaction, I think they got Rex's flash. Is overall not insanely positive, but it is a positive.
Yeah. If Jin was baiting there, then it was a good bait.
Mm-hmm. What I wanted to say is let's have a look at items really quickly because we can see some first items have come through. So on OrnnHub we have Rylai's, we have Eclipse, and we have Youmuu's Ghostblade for the Jin. So I don't know what you could tell me about the Youmuu's Ghostblade there. Is that standard for Jin? Is it more of a bursty build? There's a big benefit
to going lethality here because you can build Serpent's Fang against the Ambessa, the Nautilus, and the Serpent has huge value this game.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like there is going to be a Drake fight, but they choose to give up. Maybe they're going to go back in. No. At least is attempting to steal. Serpent
3-man.
It's a lot of people. Ninja goes in, gets the kill on Elise. And they keep chasing the Serpent. Serpent gets caught by the charm and she goes down.
I think we have a series on our hands now. This game is actually this game is actually going fairly one-sided right now. It's not quite cataclysmic. We can see a really good ult there by Tuba Cowboy, but unfortunately, Elise comes down from the rappel and she's surrounded by enemies. And then a good charm by Illuminate is going to get that second kill.
He was ulting while the Serpent ult was mid-air. That was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Dark Wizard is popping off this game.
Yeah, very stark difference here for Dark Wizard for sure. 6 of 7 kills have been with his hand in them, so he's, you know, basically everything barring the 1v1 top where Maud got a kill, he has been a part of, and he is actually a level up now, even though he's down in CS, just based purely off of the things that he's achieved in game. So he's, very different story in this game right now. And bot lane are also winning fairly handily as well. You know, we said that, well, at least I said I wasn't super convinced on the Tahm Kench, but it's actually been okay. They're not getting punished for it at all, really.
I mean, they have Xin Zhao on those side of the map permanently, it looks like. Yeah. So they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, he's always hovering. And meanwhile, we have the mid lane where we see there's about a 20 CS lead right now for Illuminate. He's got the Luden's Companion right now, so he's looking strong.
Basically a ball lane in mid lane.
Yeah. Not the greatest trade top lane there, I think, for JLD. He's about half HP right now. Does have the Haunting Guys, which I'm going to assume... Haunting Guys is probably going into a Rift Maker here.
Both of them ulted, but looks like Serpent didn't get away. Novel's ults in, Vayne goes in, they have a gank from their lead, she's going against the Flash Cocoon. They're gonna get the Jin, big shutdown. Attempt to go for the Tahm Kench, but they can't get the kill.
Unfortunate there. Yeah, the Tahm Kench does have ulti there, so he could have maybe made a difference by keeping the Jin alive, but
that's true.
Decides to hold the trigger there, and Jin pays the price.
It's very common whenever you have a Tahm Kench player that is not used to playing Tahm Kench support, or even when I play Tahm Kench in like Arena or like other places, like I keep forgetting you can ult your teammates. You just think about ulting the enemies so much that the 3 stacks, you gotta stack them so you can ult the enemies, and you end up forgetting you can ult your allies.
Yeah. It's I think it's the difference between people who played OG Tahm Kench and then the people who play the reworked Tahm Kench, right? Because back in the day, it was literally only allies you could hit, and we see a fight starting here.
Oh, we see a fight starting, we're gonna go in, Ninja's gonna ult, they're gonna get the kill. Knowledge Serpent are still alive, Elise goes back in, but she dies. They're gonna flash in Xin Zhao on the Serpent. She's gonna get caught, she's gonna die, and Nautilus is gonna go away alive. 3-4-0, all for OrnnHub.
4-1-5 on that Xin Zhao. He is being massive on the impact for this game. It is a stark difference between top and jungle in this game right now. I think at this point, Unmoored had a 2k gold lead, and right now I don't think, I mean, I think it's probably about 800 or 900 in the favor of JLD. But yeah, this is yeah, like someone just said in the Twitch chat, this is a Weenie Hut Jr. special. Holy shit. And the difference between the game 1 and game 2, so many of the same picks as well. So yeah, let's break this fight down. We see Mordekaiser is actually the recipient of the beginning of this fight. They do try to kill him, but he's a little too beefy. Yeah, and then Elise is just in the middle of nowhere, really. Like, Seraphine and Nautilus aren't truly there to support. They're kind of just there hanging back. They're a little bit too afraid. And she ends up being caught between a rock and a hard place and dies for it. And 1 and 3 on the Elise.
Like Elise, you want to initiate, you want to be the one that decides what is going to happen in the game, like we saw at the beginning of the game. But after that move, at the first few levels, she has not decided anything for the enemy team. Oh, looks like Jin is going to get caught, but for nothing. It's going to bury her. Flash from both of them, but the Cocoon still hits him. Looks like Tankage is going to go down. Oh, and he does not use his E to shield himself. Okay.
He's holding the grey health for next game. So unfortunate there for JJ. Meanwhile, Dark Wizard and Illuminate are trying to make something happen.
Elise is gonna go down. Tankage is gonna get caught as well. It's gonna be a fight top lane. Both of them are gonna ult. The Mesa whiffs the ult, but Mordekaiser whiffs the ability. It looks like a Mesa wins that fight. They're gonna chase the Vayne. Vayne gonna go down despite the barrier. Seraphine is out of mana. The fight is gonna end here, and the Drake is gonna go to OrnnHub's team.
That's the whole point for OrnnHub as well. So again, a complete mirror of last game. So we see here the start of the fight is kind of OrnnHub trying to push their aggression, but then now it's a 3v2, really a 3v1 because Jin gets himself to safety, and then Tahm Kench just does not use his grey health there for some reason. And really nice play here by Dark Wizard and Illuminate to know that they even in a 2v4, if they hit the right target, they can turn it around. And we see Vayne is trying to 1v1 the Xin Zhao, but she also doesn't have a team with her, so she's in a very dangerous position, and she does get killed. Yeah, just a scattered team fight on the side of the Cowboys, and it's going to cost them that third Drake here. So now every Drake for the next 20 minutes, however long, they have to be there, because if they give away the Chemtech Soul is amazing on so many of the champions on the side of OrnnHub. Mordekaiser loves extended fights, and so Chemtech is great for him. Xin Zhao loves extended fights, and so Chemtech is great for him. Ahri and Jin, you kind of take it or leave it. It's not bad on them, but it's not the best. But that top jungle duo there, they are the people that are going to love that Drake Soul. And
that's true.
From 23 minutes onwards, Tuba Cowboys have to fight those, because if they give away the soul, the amount of value that comes with it is going to be, it's going to be painful for them to deal with.
Both games, the Drakes have been very one-sided. You've not seen a single time where both teams have a Drake.
No, I agree. And Gold Lead as well is also quite one-sided as Tuba gets himself caught out.
It's gonna flash out. Oh, looks like there's gonna be a fight in top side. Elise is gonna get caught. Xin Zhao is there, but then Ambessa ults him out. He's gonna ult away and he's gonna survive. They're chasing Xin Zhao, but they can't. There's still a fight 2v4. Looks like Tahm Kench is gonna try to run together with the Mordekaiser, but they can't run away. They cannot get any of the kills. Mordekaiser ults the Nautilus, might get him. He gets the Nautilus, but he's still gonna get caught, and he's gonna die. Oh, Ahri got a solo kill ball line against the Seraphine.
What is this game? Oh, it's violence on every part of the map. Holy. Yeah, unfortunately there, Xin Zhao did kind of bait his team a little bit. He ended up getting JLD killed, but I think he has the 700 gold shutdown, so it makes sense.
They're gonna go in, Zin's gonna hit his slow, and then Tankage hits his W, knocks them out. Double knock up, Mesa might be able to run away, but they keep hitting her, and yeah, they're gonna let her leave. Tankage did not use the ult. I don't know if he had the stats, but The stacks maybe not. Gonna use the Rift there. Little bit greedy.
Yeah, they're low HP right now. I don't even think it kills.
Oh, they have the Ari. He's gonna
Look at the damage though.
He's gonna get hooked. Gonna ult away. There's no way they can damage him now. Nolan's gonna get focused. Nolan's gonna go down. Jin's gonna ult and gonna kill the Elise from far away. The snipes. Good job for
from 2 screens away. The curtain call comes out. That is crazy.
I did not even see the Jin. I just saw the snipes. The Attica is gonna go bones too.
I think again it's got to be uncontested here, and they've now got a 7k gold lead. This game is very reminiscent of game 1, but just change the nameplates, no?
Yeah, exactly.
So what I've learned, the moral of the story here, other than Tuba getting killed, the moral of the story is don't pick an early game jungler, because in game 1, OrnnHub had the Lee Sin, and they got punished for it massively, and in game 2, Pensive has taken the Elise and has been punished for it massively. He's 2 and 5 right now. He's really struggling to secure any solo kills. And Rex
is technically an early game as well, but yeah, he does have an easier time if he doesn't get a lead early game than Elise.
Yeah. I think in the mid-game team fights, he provides a lot more value. Even if it is just pressing R and getting people off of his carries, it's still much easier time, like you said. And we see he's stacking a lot of health options as well. He's got the Sundered Sky in there. He just built Tunneler and a Ruby Crystal. I'm going to assume those are going into a Sterak's gauge to help him survive the burst.
I think it's an Overlord angle. Not yet, at least. So, probably Sterak's.
But that anti-burst is going to be super useful for him. Also, the tenacity as well. We spoke about all of the single target CC options on the side of the Cowboys, and the 20% tenacity is going to make a big difference.
Ambessa is going to go in, they're going to turn, she baited him, but she's going to get ulted and she's going to die. Is at least going to get the kill? I don't think so. Mordekaiser flashes away, at least flashed in, gets pulled out, and meanwhile Selfin is going to get focused by the Ari. She's going to get collapsed and dies. At least killed Mordekaiser there, we haven't seen that. But she actually turned it around and killed him.
Yeah, it took her a little while there, but she does get it. Was it a shutdown is the question, though? And telegraphing where she is on the map is giving them over this free soul. We can see the Rex is coming over to try and get some vision, but I don't think it's going to matter. It's a little too late here. And now the only option that Pensive and the Cowboys have is to play for the next, the Dragon Soul. Sorry, not Dragon Soul, the Elder Drake even. So just breaking down this play a little bit, we see that you mentioned you felt like it was kind of getting a bait there, and it was, I think, he was on like 10% HP and then he presses R and is able to solo kill even in a 2v1. So it just makes it an isolated play, kills her, and then at least does eventually secure the kill because of a nice cocoon. And then, here on the bot lane, it's another solo. We've seen a couple of them. I think 3 of Seraphine's 4 deaths have been solo kills. Cowboys, the eponymous Tuba Cowboy is having a really hard time in this game right now. He is 3 levels down, 20 CS down, sorry. He is on 179, not... I just saw 17.
Did get a good read on the match at first game, and now, I mean, it's getting a much better fight.
Yeah, agreed. He's getting a lot better trades.
She's gonna get hooked by the Mordecai. She's trying to ult him away, but I don't think she gets away. She's gonna get caught and die here. She tried.
It's a nice play here. While there's nothing on the map to collect for the side of OrnnHub, they just send several members topside to ensure that they kill the Ambassador. You saw the Cowboys try to do it mid there, but it didn't work out for them. I can't remember exactly who it was they jumped on. Rex does get the flash out of Raccoon.
Or was it that I didn't see what he flashed. I assume
he flashed the Nautilus hook. Yeah, it was the Naut hook. Okay, this is going to be is this third item by Mordekaiser about to be Spear of Shojin?
It is Spear of Shojin, and there's going to be an extra... Wait. Yeah. It is Spear of Shojin for sure.
Yeah, I know that is an item.
Right?
No, Hexblade doesn't have a...
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, what a surf, you know, but it cannot connect the rest of the abilities. Ben is gonna go in behind him, he's gonna condemn the area into the wall, he's gonna flash out. She's alone against 4 people, this is gonna go in, she's trying to put in the damage. She is alone, Zinja hooks. Looks like at the side, at least he's trying to get the surf in. Unsuccessful so far, looks like Mordecai is gonna ult the Ambessa, trying to chase her away. He's gonna get the Ambessa, they're gonna turn on the Nautilus, he's gonna die as well.
That was a very chaotic fight.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat just said live vein spotting, and I'm like, oh no. He is 1-3 right now. He's having a bit of a difficult time. I respect the audacity on that play right there, because he goes right the fuck in. It completely away from his team. Yeah, he tried his hardest there, but it just wasn't enough. You can see the team fight here in the blue side of the Cowboy jungle, and yeah, then Vayne is just here, and Ambessa tries to join the fight and help her a little bit, but there's just too much space between her and the enemy team. They're able to get the isolated kill onto the Vayne, and then now Ambessa's kind of alone. Seraphine is just in no man's land right now, not really helping anybody. And meanwhile, Nautilus is there, but he doesn't have anything to do. And so he ends up going down quick time as well. Elise gave up on the play and just went and farmed the top wave. And so, yeah, and now 27 minutes in, 22 kills to 7. We got an 11k gold lead. We got every single Drake and every single Baron, well, and 1 Baron, as well as the Grubs. And the Herald, so literally every objective has gone the side of OrnnHub.
Objective, and Elder is in 2 minutes.
Yeah, and if they get another fight like they got in the last couple objective fights, Elder might just spell the game here. One thing I will say that is in favor here of the Cowboys right now is that they have still got a lot of their structures standing, right? Only 3 have been taken. It's literally just the outer turrets. But with the Baron buff here, you would assume they might be able to actually start sieging, right? We'll have to see how it happens.
I don't see them focusing on 2 lanes, so it's going to be hard to siege too much with the Baron buff. Maybe if there's going to be a fight here. Oh, looks like there's going to be a fight. The 7 also misses. Tankin is going to get a win on the Nautilus. Jin's going to try to snipe the Seraphine, but misses the last one. And Mordecai is teleported in, but for nothing.
We have 1 minute and 15 seconds counting on this Elder Drake. So as they crash this next wave into the tier 2 mid and try to secure themselves some extra structure gold here, it has got to be the main thing both teams are thinking of. The control in that part of the jungle is completely OrnnHub favored right now. So someone in the Twitch chat just said they're about to be rich on their 17% prediction. And if OrnnHub win, I'm on the same side, bro. I'm on the same side as you right now.
I'm gonna be so poor. I bet everything I had.
Oh, Mordecai might be caught out here though. There are 5 members of Tubas Cowboys ready to help.
Did look a bit like a bait, you know, like who in their right mind will try to 1v4 take the tower, so I guess they were scared it's a bait.
Yeah, agreed. Obviously, it's weird because we have the kind of perspective of knowing that there's no teammate behind him, but they do not know that, and so yeah, you're right. They play with respect here.
They're gonna go in. Ambessa goes in. Zinja ults. Damage goes in. Knocks up the Ambessa. Ambessa's gonna be low. She flashes away, but still gets caught. Ari ults in, but doesn't get anyone. Okay.
It's still a 1-for-0, and the Elder is coming up now. The Elder is up, so they have a mana advantage going into this last Drake. So Vision is coming out for the Cowboys, but they don't have a commanding position right now. They are very much behind, 12k in fact. And I think all they can really hope for here is that the Elise can maybe get a steal. She is a very slippery champion. Yeah, they have Blast Cone, they have Repel, they have options. Curtain Call is going to come out here to try and make sure they can get Vision. Oh no!
No, it doesn't get the smites. Oh yeah, Knuckles dying over there. I'm just trying to go there, but gonna get knocked away with the last time.
I just noticed that the game is 30 minutes deep and JJ has 20 stacks on this Heartsteel. Like, I don't know. That kind of feels massively underwhelming, no?
Yeah, there's no fight.
It doesn't matter. He is, his team is winning.
He's gonna kill over the Elder. When Ambessa gonna get caught by the tank HW, they're gonna get the Heartsteel stack. They're gonna try to get Ambessa, but she's gonna dash away.
Yeah, I think is this game is the question. They have the wave. The Baron has ended though, so they don't have super minion. Sorry, no, they don't have the Baron buff minions.
For it, but I don't think they can get anything yet.
No, the wave is already gone.
Wave.
No. Still looking strong for them. TP is up for Illuminate, so he can join the fight if they need him here. We got 90 seconds roughly. Yeah, Gromp is the most important camp on the map. I love killing that frog.
They might be looking for
we have
can't stay.
I don't know if you know, in the Emerald bracket, Gromp has an entire support group. So it's a whole thing.
That's true.
They're in losers bracket currently.
They're gonna get caught. Gonna hold up Bessa. Tries to kill her, might be successful, and gets her with the Elder Buff. Vayne goes in with her ult with the condemnation, doesn't get in the wall. Reza keeps going in, slows her down. She flashes his Q, and she might get. She's getting the kill, the shutdown onto Mordekaiser. Well done by Caspers.
See. In my opinion, I think JLD misplayed.
Oh, big self, then Xinjiao also in the damage looks like they're gonna go in, they're gonna try to get a kill. Ari ults in from far away, she's gonna get the Nautilus, at least very low, she's gonna die with Xinjiao. Flashes away, everyone's safe. 3 people dead, so I interrupted you there.
It's probably game, surely not.
Yeah,
I mean, Vayne and Seraphine are gonna try their hardest here, but they don't have the biggest amount of wave clear. Fortunately for them, Seraphine's wave clear is enough though.
Yeah, this is gonna be alive. I don't think it's game yet.
2 inhibs though, so something.
Oh, the sting. This is the chance. Bessa ults someone. Hopefully, Pumpkinch, they could get a kill. No, they're not gonna try to look for it. I think they should have.
Yeah, with the Baron is up in literally 2 seconds. So if anybody got caught there. That's probably going to be a Baron buff over to the team that gets those kills, but neither team having any deaths there. It's not too bad. And I hear. So yeah, I wanted to talk about this because I feel like had JLD maintained his passive, he actually could have won the 2v1. So we see him get the kill here. He's going to not hit anything for a few seconds and his passive is going to drop. And we see that the Rylai slow ends. And this is where he just gets kited. Like if he had landed one more skill there, kept his passive up, I think he may have had the damage.
The thing is, they did use a flash to do his kills, so even with the slow, I'm not sure. Maybe, because it also does damage, but she did use the flash.
Yeah, and then in that fight there, we see really well played by Dark Wizard and Illuminate. They're able to secure 2 quick kills with a very explosive play. I mean, Ari was literally outside of the base at the beginning of that fight. So for her to just dash in, it shows you how much power her movement is with her ultimate Arcane... Is it called again? I think it's called Arcane Shift? Spirit Rush, sorry. There we go. Is very, very annoying to deal with. And just going to be a Baron buff. Again, donated over. Can't really contest it. 17k gold lead right now. So kind of hard to really fight up against that.
0 tower, 0 anything. They're really struggling. Looks like they really don't want me to go to sleep early. We are gonna have a series here. Oh, Vayne is trying to go with the Mordekaiser, a little bit greedy, tries to condemn him away, but he's gonna get caught by the rest of the members and gonna die. Okay, I did not see the collapse. That was a good bait from Vayne.
For sure. We see JLD here struggling, I think, in the late game to really know what to do with his advantage. He's kind of throwing his advantage away a little bit. He's now in...
Oh, the Abby's gonna go in and count at least after the good Jin W. They're gonna go and now he's gonna flash away and they're gonna give after.
She just got popped.
Yeah, Abby's gonna keep going in, he's gonna waste this time.
Yeah, this Ari is having a showing, honestly.
Damn, 10-0-6, perfect score.
Yeah, 10-0-6, level 18 right now. Just anyone that she lands Charm on seems to just get evaporated.
They're gonna hit everything on the Ari, but she is gonna die. Big shutdown. Xinjiao is trying to focus them away, trying to focus the Vayne, but she's not getting her yet. She is gonna get the Seraphine. He's gonna focus everything on the Mesa. Xinjiao keeps getting the Vayne. He's gonna get condemned. Vayne might get a kill on him, but she doesn't kill him. Thunder shots away, and everyone dies. Okay,
triple kill there for Raccoon.
So God damn.
We go into a game 3, baby.
Definitely, that's exciting. Honestly, I was very well made by the OrnnHub. Good turn.
GG.
GG's.